Hello, and welcome to Brave Tarot. Today's reading is about fun and pleasure. It's for somebody who Spirit is calling a tight ass. Does that resonate with you? Are you trying not to spend money at the moment? Are you restricting yourself intentionally because you're postponing for a future time where you're allowed to feel free and have fun? Is there a possibility that you could flex just 1% and treat yourself to a little bit of pleasure here and there? Spirit wants to talk to you about why this is important, if not necessary, for you to get to where you want to get in life. The example I'm being shown is the feeling you get when you open your favorite box of chocolates. And there's one particular chocolate, it has a particular shape and a particular color, and every time you open the box and you see that you have that option there, you get this spark of excitement inside and you feel like you are the agent of your own life. There's something about that feeling of choice that you want to be providing yourself in your lifestyle so that you can ultimately manifest that feeling on a grander scale. If you're holding back from that and you're thinking that it's going to come later, this is an indication that you have a faulty distinction in your mind where you think that limitation and hard work will ultimately result in freedom, or that limitation and hard work mean that you are not allowed to have a choice. Maybe you grew up around parents who said things like, well, I've got to put food on the table, or I work 9 to 5 and nobody thanks me. These ideas that work has to be hard and heavy and that you don't have the option to choose or to feel like the creator when you're in the state of working. And right now, you're in a phase, I can see, where you have a lot of goals in mind and you're trying to limit yourself structurally in terms of discipline, which is very positive for you. It's reining things in and it's making your direction in life clear. But don't get that confused with not being allowed to have fun. So the examples that are coming to mind, they're small things. I'm not suggesting that you spend the whole day painting or pretending to be a child again, although those things are great. It's things like buying yourself a bouquet of flowers for the house, or getting your nails painted a color that you wouldn't usually. If you think about how much time you spend scrolling on Instagram, that is all time that could be dedicated to fun, real fun, true fun, something that lights you up inside and something that gives you this feeling of agency or surprise. There's some aspect of tricking yourself. In this image of the chocolate box, it's like, even though you know that your favorite chocolate is going to be in there, it's still exciting. Every time you see the colored wrapper and you get to bite into that specific one that you got to choose, and even though it's a kind of limited or faux choice, like you're pretending to have choice because you know what the selection is, there's still something fun about that and there's something exciting. And it puts you in a certain state of mind that makes you feel like you have the power to create your reality. And I know that sounds silly, but it is really true that reality creation, it's just ratios. So whatever you're feeling now is whatever you're going to continue to feel in the future, unless you have some kind of belief that hard work equals reward. And then if you've worked hard enough to a certain point, then you will allow yourself to be rewarded. But expect that when that day does come, you're going to struggle to enjoy the reward. So it's better to try and alter those beliefs now and to know that how something starts is how it ends. So if you just apply 10% is what I'm hearing, 10% of your income, 10% of your day to these novel choice making options, in your life, and you know what that is for you. But this is going to alter your frequency and allow you to be softer and more magnetic, because right now you're hard, you're durable, you have your eyes set on a very specific place, and that is very good, but it's preventing you from remembering why you're going to that destination in the first place. It's because you want to feel this freedom of choice, this freedom to be the creator. So you want to mimic that in small ways, repeatable ways, every day, and make it a non-negotiable part of your lifestyle. Because if you don't do that, Spirit will do it for you. You'll notice maybe there's a pair of shoes that you've been wanting to buy yourself, but you're waiting till the day where you feel like you're allowed or you're permitted, or you've done enough hard work, or it's a special occasion. You'll notice that if you stay in this rigid mindset where you don't allow yourself to have any fun, you will get a fine that costs the exact same amount of those shoes. Mark my words, this is how Spirit works, because it wants to show you what you are worth, and it wants to make sure that when you finally get rewarded for this big goal, this slow, durable goal that you're working towards, that you actually know how to enjoy yourself inside of it. Otherwise, it's going to take way longer. Super brief, super direct message today. If it resonates, one-to-one readings are in the description box below. Please like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next reading. Be brave.